Gentlemen, Spec Four Smith here, and welcome back to the room. Now, last time we pretty much started in this area. We've built this sucker up, being a temporary prefab shelter, and we started working on our main base. And we've got the Empire here, the exact people who we are trying to fight off of our planet. They came in wanting taxes. We said screw off, and now they're here. We don't know if they're going to attack or not. Let's go to the planet. I can explain what's going on there. Of course, nothing's changed. We haven't been able to go out attack or raid anywhere, but it kind of gives us a nice little overview of what's going on. Alright, so we are here, and the Empire has decimated our planet. We're smack dab in one of the control zones of the Empire, one of two. Why they chose this area, we don't know, but they did slag a large portion of this area. They've slagged good portions of the entire planet. The only other nation capable of fighting them is over here. We don't know if they're actually doing that at this time, as everyone's having to deal with what remains of the country, all the other fallen countries, militaries, and gangs, criminal organizations. So, and they've all turned towards gangs. It looks like blah, wow, okay. It looks like there's only two of them. You got the Worm Township, or the Knights, my mistake, and the Missile Lions. The Knights. They aren't really Knights. But we were unable to get out of our fallen country before figuring out we need to find a place to settle and rebuild ourselves. We're currently here. We're trying to get out. We're unable to, so we're gonna go ahead and build up right here. This gives us plenty of targets of opportunity. We're gonna need to figure out a name for our faction. It just says colony, faction, new arrivals. Yes. Let's go ahead and head back in. We have not started any of our research yet, and we've actually done fairly well on building up. Or at least for initial colony. We are currently mining out the beginnings of our underground base. We were going to check out a good portion of the ruins here. Who are they fighting and why? Who is here? There is a Lancer here. Oh, we want to make sure he comes back. I don't know why he's out. I don't know where he came from. That is scary. Who knows how many more of those suckers are here. This guy's gonna end up bleeding out. Perfectly fine by me. We're not gonna rescue him. We are not taking anyone outside of being prisoners and just killing them later. Trials. We are very angry about what they've done to our planet. So here we go. Low water time. Let's see where this is at. It is in this area. So we could probably mine straight down and find another room right there. We're not going to do that right now. Maybe when we get to the point of needing it, we will. But we have also got, like I said, two sets of buildings here. We might end up recycling those for guest or other useful items. This is going to be the military base up here. I might actually have some of the other mountainous areas for like civilians. I am hoping we can get like some 20 here, and if I can find another person and I get large enough, I could turn on multiple colonies, so we can rebuild our country. Alright, so let's check out research. Not really, I hit the wrong thing. Search, turn off world, there we go. We're going to go ahead and continue on. And Matthew's up there, he's just mining his happy little heart away. So right now he's mining out a defensive area. If they were to get past our initial defenses over here and fight all the way into here. Oh, they're leaving. Is he healed? No, healed. Right shoulder shot. They must have treated themselves. Alright, so they're not coming in anymore. We'll go ahead and allow for that. Go ahead and storage. We don't really want corpses, except for mechanoids. We want those mechanoid corpses so we could disassemble them and get wherever we can from them. Daniel, you just getting up? You're just getting up. I'll let you do whatever you need to. I want you to prioritize hauling that sucker. The only thing you need after this is food. Now, here we go. Where are we going to call our faction? I don't want to call it the Remnant. I mean, the Empire eventually takes that over when rebels beat the ever-living crud out of them. And by that, I mean they pretty much fall apart on their own. And we need to figure out what this base is going to be called, what this settlement. Well, we could always do one from here on Earth, or we could take one from another one. We do Strange World, that'd be cool. Oshia, Eurosha. There's a couple other ones I can't think of. Grace Mary, yeah, Grace Mary would be a good one. We could also do other sci-fis. We come with our own. No, I'll add the rename mod for settlements and factions, so we can do that. I'm gonna call us the the settlement we're gonna call the Mountain Retreat. There you go, Mountain Retreat is a settlement. We're just gonna call ourselves could be the Last of Us as a faction. Now we're just gonna call ourselves the Brotherhood. Not to be racist or anything or sexist. Brotherhood is just, hey, we're all here to helping each other. We'll rename that later. Matthew's still over there mining. Once this area is built up, we might end up moving everyone over, or we might just continue mining out until we get our first set of rooms. I do want to build a barracks instead of these rooms as well. Excuse me. Wow. We need recreation, variety, solitary relaxation, social interaction, mission missing. We have dexterity, cerebral, television, telescope, chemical, food, martial arts, shooting, reading, books. If that's the case, recreation. We could do some martial arts once we get the things up. We could do shooting. We'll need a little bit of both, but we'll add some basic training stuff. That way we're able to do that at least. Where are those turkeys at? I'm hungry. I'm pretty sure our guys are hungry. We already got them. Okay. That being said, let's go ahead and take out the rams. We want to make sure we're running low on food. We want to be able to survive until our potato plants are ready to go. Our people are mining as fast as they can. Our guys are doing a lot of mining actually. Ooh, good shot. And then that also being said, we're going to orders. I want to go ahead and claim this stuff. And I want to find someone who's not doing anything. That's going to be hard considering everyone's mining. You got haulers, hunters. They're going back out to hunt. We got a person coming out here to do what exactly? Heal. Okay, cool. Repair. We're going to go ahead and use you to check this place out. So if it's, oh wow, here we go. We got a lot of beds. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna allow all this. We're gonna take all this. We got all these shelving units. Okay. We have unfinished wooden weapon. We're gonna go ahead and cancel that. We have unfinished wooden weapon. We're gonna go ahead and cancel that. We're gonna deconstruct this building. This right here will give us a good amount. We've also got standing lamps. Actually, I want these standing lamps gone. along with these. So we're gonna go ahead and deconstruct all these. We're gonna deconstruct that. You're standing lamp. We're gonna deconstruct that. We're gonna deconstruct that. What else we got? We got power conduits. We're gonna use those power conduits. There's how many of them there? Just one? I guess not too bad. That's what we're gonna do. They're gonna come in. They're gonna deconstruct all this stuff. We'll get the resources off it. They'll bring them over to our stockpile zone. And that's one place we didn't do over here. We didn't add a workshop and stockpile area. Oop. We'll do workshop area here. We'll make it fairly large, 7 by 11. Yeah, a 7 by 11 there, and then right across the hall. We'll do the same 7 by 11. Yeah. There we go. Now we have our storage and workshop. We can figure out which one's which later. Right now we're just trying to get our initial base taken care of. Now when we do this, it's going to come in directly from here. And then we'll go ahead and we'll give the orders to do the mining. They're not going to do the mining until after we connect the orders up. With that being said, it's an interesting way of doing it. It's something I found very actually entertaining to do. Doing it like this allows a bit of, I don't want to say flexibility, but flexibility. Because you've already pre-done the order. So if you find you guys not doing anything, have them mine out the next portion of the base, or make sure that portion of the base is ready to go. This will continue on, and we'll be able to make more towards over here, maybe indoor grow houses to save ourselves from bombardments. We got our water, we got utilities and power rooms ready to go. There we go. So whenever we're ready to move on to the next construction phase, we just go ahead and hit it, we dig it out, and we're good to go. We got fair amount of wood now. We got these suckers right here. Yeah, what, 3 cloth. We'll deconstruct the cloth and we'll sell this one if we ever get a chance. And we'll go ahead, once all this is taken care of, we'll deconstruct this building right here. Let's go ahead and do some harvesting. Harvest that. What else is there? Oh, snap, wrong one. Alright, so storage, we don't want you in there. We don't want mechanoid corpses, because those suckers give us a lot of good stuff. Oh, next set. Next one we're going to do, we're going to claim and we're going to deconstruct. Once this is done, we'll move on to the next one. We'll check this one out. This one we might end up keeping with a little bit of modifications to it. We could use that as like a guest area. We've turned on the hospitality mod. Matthew is currently the only one who is not happy, or as happy. You kind of see it behind his bar. That's his needs. Slept in the heat. Yeah, it is fairly warm out. Now here comes the fun part. We could go ahead and get some power going. So let's go ahead and do that. Power, bam, power, wind turbine. I'm not gonna be able to get the red horse generators because we need chem fuel for that. Now with that being said, we can hit this, we can deconstruct that, or actually we'll go cancel, we'll uninstall that. Go architect, go hygiene mystic, and we'll get a 1x1 ceiling fan. We'll put it in there. That'll provide light and cool it off. Now with that, we're also going to want to go ahead and orders. We'll go ahead and mine this stuff out because it's right here. We'll use that one. And do we want that one? No, we'll just use this one for now. We'll, instead of deconstruct it, we'll take it up and we'll sell it to the next one. This right here should provide enough power to at least keep this room cool. And our cloth is still a ways to go. So that being said, since we can't really do this one, we're gonna go ahead and delete. We have 24. We have year-round month growing, so we'll go ahead and take off the sowing on these. The thing, we don't want to waste what's already been grown, so we're gonna let grow to full term. We'll delete these. We'll make a couple of smaller ones that will be able to produce food year-round. How are we doing on food? Low water temp, recreation, variety, defenses, minor break risk. They are working on this. They are not. So to make sure they work on it, we'll go ahead and cancel all these. That way they can't work on them for now. Yep. Go ahead and speed it up a little bit. Cool. And once this stuff right here has been moved, we'll be good to go. Architect zone. Stockpile zone. Now that place is full, so we're gonna have to figure out what to do. We're gonna deconstruct that standing lamp. Patchwork, or patch leathers. No. Bills I put. Butcher creature. Do I have it? I do not. Ooh. Architect. Security. I know I got it. Yeah, I got it. I'm looking for the earthing mount because that's part of the tribal. When you start off as new arrivals, which is the start scenario edited, you don't get the tribal. So we're gonna have to figure out how to make the meat. Now, with that being said, we're going to go to temperature. No, production. Smoke pit, low heat, so it does not produce. So it's not going to warm this place up at all. And we'll go ahead and put smoked meat forever. Now that will allow us to save as much of that meat as possible. Ooh, look at that. This right here is almost ready to go. We now have our mechanoid right there. And they're still bringing in stuff. This has got to deconstruct as well. We got a lot of cloth. Alright, so our next set of recreation is going to be up. So they'll be able to do a little bit of afternoon training. You're good. Bills. Smoked meat. Oh, wait a minute, wrong one. Forever, and then add smoked meat. Forever. Once we get electric, or the fueled stove or electric stove, we'll be able to do that no problem. Now, I do think this one's a little slower than the stone ovens or stone stoves. But it is what it is. Matthew's currently constructing what he needs. Component. We'll go power. I'm trying not to be as established here as I'm getting. I do want my colonists to be happy, because if they're not happy, then there's no way in hell we're going to be able to get any of this done. And a lot of the stuff we can literally just, with the exception of the walls, the ceiling fans, I'm not too sure about the wind turbine. But a lot of this other stuff we can literally uninstall, reinstall. So now we have martial arts. People could go and chain their melees. I believe you're good at melee, and everyone here should have a knife. So, yeah. So they'll be able to go over there and they'll practice with their knives on how to best slit an Imperial and Imp's throat. You. Yeah, you're gonna go ahead and wash up. Who's mining? Who's my mining? Matthew's our closest. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to go ahead and prioritize mining this stuff out. We need this stuff out quick. With that being said, we'll add this back on once this is done being mined out. Hopefully this gives us the 2 we need. And it does. Look at that. At least gives us 1. Nope, that gives us the 2 we need. And it's only 55 work to build it. We have the metal right here to get the fan going. Building fairly quickly. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. And he's going to have a nice, cool room to sleep in. Or a cooler room to sleep in. Maybe. I don't think I have solar panels. Power. Yeah, I don't have solar panels. I could have always gotten a wood fire generator, but this is in the end cheaper. We're gonna let it see if it works here in a few minutes. It's blocked by oak trees. Orders, we'll go ahead and chop down these trees. And then this one will be there. Those oaks, those are popular. Where's that oak tree? Oak tree right there, we'll go ahead and chop it. We'll go ahead and chop this. There you go. So now we're waiting for this to produce this power. Blocked by limestone. Oh, I should have moved it slightly farther back so we didn't have to worry about that. That being said, it looks like over here is about done. Power conduit's going to be picked up and used. Maybe. That or I could just deconstruct it. I reinstall it. Oh, right here. We'll just deconstruct that. We don't need it. Architect, orders. That's not our home area. So we're going to go ahead and zone. Clear home area. We just claimed it so we can deconstruct it. Get inside and deconstruct it. Alright, so our meat's going to last us a little bit. Now we do have a low food still. I'm thinking everything else will be good to go. We're mining this out. Once this is done, hopefully we can have some power. Oh, this thing's really finicky. Oh, there it goes. We got power coming in now. Awesome. He's probably still hot. Yeah. So who's my next constructor? Sergeant. Be Alina. I want you need material components. We don't have any components? We will. Let's go ahead and mine this stuff out. If it goes up any farther, I will go ahead and mine it out, but I will also get rid of next zone area, and then I'm also going to have to rebuild this area up. I don't want any weakness. Look at that. And then it'll slowly do like a semi-mining out behind it. He's training. And we got more components. Awesome. That will allow this to build up. And then, what else we got here? We got more compact machinery. More steel. We got steel for days, guys. Steel for days. Like I said. Where am I selected? I have no idea where I was selected to right now. Where's Matthew at? What's he doing? He is cooking. Making ourselves some hobo stew. Go ahead and reinitiate the mining of this area. Yeah, visitors. Should we attack or should we not? I mean, we could attack. They know we're here. We should attack. We're not going to attack. We're not ready yet. But we are going to just close our gates. That being said, we'll go ahead and put up some defensive structures out here. That way we can defend ourselves as needed, and then we'll also add... no, actually that's it. we'll go ahead and deconstruct that. Architect, order. We'll go ahead and deconstruct this. Bam. Now we could go ahead and put out some garden lamps too, or torch lamps. We have outdoor lamp. Yeah, it needs to be hooked up to a power grid. I believe under the UN mod, go ahead and continue. I believe under the UN mod there's solar. Yeah. Outdoor solar lamp. They get charged up on their own, but they cost whatever it is you use to make the UN. Maybe actually. If not, we'll make a couple. Hey Matthew. Need material, steel. Need steel, huh? We need a little bit of steel. We'll be able to get that with this being deconstructed. But this right here will give us that opened up. We'll go ahead and haul this stuff out. Same with this. Here they come. And we have a lot of textiles. We have 18 cloth on 129 leathers. What kind of leather? Patchwork leathers. We have plain leather, wolfskin, and birdskin. We don't do any trading with the Galactic Empire. That might be the only thing we'll be trading with for a while. Maybe we can find a smuggler once we get advanced enough. Another group, yeah. See, that's how many. They've got two groups here. If we were to attack one, the next one would actually attack, and that would be all hell for us. All hell. Now they do have some heal root out here, along with some apples. Once they're gone, we'll go out there and grab it. Maybe get some more flax. I also want to try and get some more steel. So always mine out this some more. Get that steel because they're not leaving quite yet. Go ahead, yeah, let's go ahead and finish off the steel so we can get that. I can almost guarantee you these right here at least will have steel. And then I can do architect. Actually, yeah. Oh, look at that. There's some steel right there, so we don't really have to go far. That's one good thing about making an underground base. Now, I did not turn off infestation, so we will have to deal with that. And all that nastiness. Now, I could go ahead and do the workshop area. All I'm going to do is I'm going to do the workshop area first. Like I'm going to mine out this area and do the workshop. And then I'll also do the power area. That way we have power underground. They're leaving. We don't want y'all, anything to do with y'all. Our faction, Galactic Empire 14, 12. They don't realize who we are. They just see us as maybe possible people. Like, they trade with storage. Yeah, we're turning on waste. And we do have the rim filler mod. Cancel. Architect orders. Let's go ahead and finish mining out all this steel. We've already started on it. Let's finish off this deposit. We do have 5 more pieces up here. Oh, excuse me, wow. Here's our first raid. It is Missile Alliance. A single person from the Missile Alliance. Alright, so Ina, I want you to come over here. I want you to check out what this is. We're gonna go ahead and claim all this and figure out what it is. Okay, so that is all ours. Oh, we can't claim it. Okay, why not? Let's go ahead. This could end up being very bad for us. That is it. That's all that is. Okay. Let's go ahead and check out what this is. I'll go ahead and claim, deconstruct. Go ahead and there you go. You know how this works. I was hoping this was gonna be bigger. Okay. That's just a little like storage shed. Tiny ass storage shed. We could always build up a quick... Yeah, no, that's the same thing. Alright, so those were duds. I'm calling them duds. Now, with that being said, we could relocate our entire operation there. So we'll go ahead and build a... I want structures. I want doors. I want steel doors. We're gonna have a steel door to open us up. Once this is all open up, we're gonna have the big blast doors here. We're gonna have the big blast doors here, and then everything else. Now, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and reinstall all these in here. I want to try and get a prisoner compound because we need to start getting more people. I mean, the Empire's already come here several times, so we're going to reinstall. Yeah. I mean, it's a bit more spacious in there. Reinstall here. Let's go ahead and hit play. Now this guy's already into the base, so we're going to need Daniel. Get over here. Well, who else is in the area? Rodin. Stop what you're doing. Go ahead and move over here. Ina, I need to make sure everyone's good for attack, actually. So we'll go ahead and restrict. Assign. Yep, assign. These are all of our attackers. Now if need be, once we get the civilians, we'll have them do that. They're going to try and burn us out. I don't think they are. They're just going to waste a bunch of our wood. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. Ina's currently doing something. Eating, mostly, it looks like. Oh, everyone's fighting now. He's fighting with a knife. Look at that. They are actually intelligent enough to get that. Daniel, go ahead and move over. Darcy's over there. Health. Death in 8 hours. Alright, so what's your health at? You're just bruised. I like that. Oh, wait a minute. Make sure you equip your M16 or your M4 blackout. And then sidearm. That must be Ina, who can't or isn't. Yeah, she can't firefight. We'll be able to save it though. Alright, so we'll go ahead and allow that. We'll go ahead and build up this again. Small little firefighting needed right there. It's fine. Now this will also give us a chance to build these up. He dies in what? 7 hours? And we can actually reinstall this here. So I want you. Oh, come on, somebody. Ah, there you go, you're already doing it. And then I want you. Once it's installed, we'll make this a small prisoner room. There we go. Prisoner. I want you. Capture. I don't know what she's good at. She's only good at construction. She's incapable of dumb labor. I don't know if she's actually worth it. We'll try. She's a night owl, she's depressive, and she's open-minded. Illegal shipwright. We'll find out. She could be our first civilian. She could do all of our construction, deconstructing. She can't do any of our dumb labor, so cleaning, hauling. But she could do a lot of the other stuff. She do a lot of our smoothing. She could speed that up a lot. So our next question is, do we want to work on our rooms or do we want to work on everything else? That is the question. And then we also gotta figure out where we're gonna put our prisoners. We can continue down this way so they're not too far from the food when they bring it over. Or we could put it on literally in a different part where civilians have to take care of it. Colonist needs beds. That's fine. They're currently moving everyone into the reinstall undeveloped areas. Okay, I'm gonna have to risk that out. Okay. Alright, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and call it. I've been at this for about 35 minutes. We've got one capture, we've explored what we thought were 3 good runs, and it was really only 1 good run. It looks like 2 small storage sheds. One without even a door. This one's too small to really hold anything. But we did get a little bit more. We got a good amount of our mining done, and we did pretty much just planning. Our potatoes are about halfway done, so maybe another episode or 2 and they'll be up, ready to go. And maybe we'll start getting hit by the Galactic Empire. Or if they continue to try and be friendly, we'll just attack them as they come in. We don't like them, period. We've also did a bit of mineral mining. We got some components. Oh, wait, we got 5 of them? Yeah, we got 5 components. Power needed, and why are we not? That's why. Reconnect. There we go. Alright, so now that has power. That'll cool off in there. You can actually see the fan spinning. Start spinning. Yep. With that, we're going to go ahead and call it. If you enjoyed this, hit the thumbs up button. Tell me why I did right. If you did not, hit the thumbs down. Tell me why I did wrong. If you want one of these characters to be named after you, let me know down in the comment section. And if you want to know when I put out content, hit that subscribe button with a bell icon. Like I said, hitting the like helps me out, helps get the channel out there. I'm trying to do this like full time, but it is what it is. If I'm good, y'all say so. If not, it'll show by you not saying I'm good. Alright guys, you'll have yourselves a wonderful day now. Let's catch you on the next one.